What's going on, Aces? Welcome back to the channel. Tia Mowry will not have to pay a single dime to her ex-husband, Cory Hardrict. According to new legal documents obtained by The Blast, Mowry and Cory Hardrict agreed on a simple settlement that will allow each of them to support their children together on an ongoing basis. In the filing, the former couple agreed to share joint legal and physical custody of their two kids. Specifically, the duo will split the costs associated with raising their family, including private school tuition and fees for extracurricular activities. Tia Mowry will also keep their family's multi-million-dollar home in their divorce settlement. In the agreement, she will get full ownership of the family's home in Studio City, and it should be noted that this house is worth $4.3 million. It is a 4,800 square foot home on an 8,496 square foot lot with five bedrooms and six bathrooms. The home is currently off the market. So it should also be noted that Tia paid for the home and she's keeping it in their split. In the end, Tia will not pay a dime in child support or spousal support. One interesting clause in this agreement has to do with the quote unquote new romantic partners. So the former couple, they entered an explanation in the agreement for when and how you're allowed to introduce a new person to their kids. It specifically says that each party is restrained from introducing the minor children to a new romantic partner until the party has been in an exclusive relationship with the romantic partner for at least 6 months. That is really interesting. It continues, each party is further restrained from permitting his or her new romantic partner from spending overnights with the minor children and with that custodial parent during the first 6 months of the exclusive relationship. So I like that clause. I think that, it not only protects the children, because, kids, they get really attached and a lot of times they have big hearts. But I think it also protects, Tia and Cory, and it would protect their heart from being in relationships, too soon and moving on too quickly with new partners. So I actually like that. Also, Tia and Cory are not allowed to speak negatively about the other one in front of the kids. Okay. The agreement spells this out is neither party shall speak in a quote unquote negative, disrespectful, or derogatory manner to or about the other party in the children's presence or within hearing distance of the minor children. Plus, they're forced to make sure that the other family members and friends comply with this order as well. Okay, so a few things here. Kudos to, Tia and Cory for setting these parameters and these boundaries to protect their children, right? From not only their potential romantic partners, but also from, maybe if they got angry or they were, really upset, because no kid wants to hear their parent dogging another parent, and a lot of times I've had friends who grew up with divorced parents and those things stick with you. You know what I mean? Like it's really difficult to hear one parent bashing another. So it continues. It says, as we reported, Mowry announced the couple's divorce on Instagram, saying, I've always been honest with my fans, and today is no different. I wanted to share that Cory and I have decided to go our separate ways. These decisions are never easy and not without sadness. She continues, we will maintain a friendship as we co-parent our beautiful children. I am grateful for all the happy times we had together and want to thank my friends, family, and fans for your love and support as we start this new chapter moving forward in our lives. That's a very mature way to handle, their split. I think that, Cory, he actually fired his attorney. So I feel like, he was going to side with or, acquiesce to what Tia wanted, because she had a prenup, which is very smart. And also, she had Kim Kardashian's divorce attorney, which is even smarter. So she definitely came out on top. If you are looking to get married in the near future, I think it is always important to have a prenup and just protect your interests, because you never know what happens in the future. I mean, Tia and Cory, they've been together for years, and they they are splitting, and it's been a lot of divorces I'm noticing. I don't know if it's because of the pandemic. I don't know what it is. Like, if it's having to do with reality TV, because there's been a lot of, reality stars recently. Um, I'm thinking of, Real Housewives of Atlanta with Kim and Croy and Eva and her husband and Cynthia and Peter. And oh, wow. It's been a lot, actually. And then just, with Monique and Chris, I just made a video about the Samuels and their split. But relationships are tough. Relationships are tough, but they're definitely worth it. If you can fight through, well, sometimes, it depends on the people, right? So sometimes it's better to part ways and to, date and marry other people. It's better for your children, because you don't want to be in a relationship and be unhappy or, be toxic. And that's one thing that Tia and Cory, right, they laid it out in black and white, saying that, they want to protect their kids, and also they want to maintain those boundaries to where they're not allowing their children to hear them be upset at the other partner, the other parent, right? Because they're still co-parenting their kids together. So I don't know. It's something in the water. Well, I was going to say it's something in the water. Um, it made me think of that submarine. I'm probably not going to make a video about that, just because that whole situation was just so preventable, right? But with Cory and Tia, I wish them all the best. You guys drop down in the comments. Let me know your thoughts on their divorce, um, on her prenup, and the fact that she won't have to pay any spousal or child support. Which, again, like I said, she's always been very smart. Her parents, her and Tamara's parents, are very smart, getting them into acting at an early age and being really financially sound. I don't think I've ever heard of Tia or Tamara, in like regards to any like scandals or have gotten into any real trouble. And I know that that's quite, common with Hollywood stars, especially, Hollywood child stars. So their parents did a really good job of raising them to have a good head on their shoulders. And I wish them nothing but the best going forward, both her, Cory, and their beautiful kids. You guys, let me know your thoughts in the comments. As always, please be sure to like the video. It really helps out the content. And also subscribe if you haven't done so already. And I will talk to you later. Take care, Aces. Bye.